Well, I thank the gentleman from New Jersey for yielding the time. Mr. Speaker, I rise in opposition to H.R. 7700. It's a bill that will saddle American families with higher costs. This is not a serious bill, but it's rather emblematic of the least productive Congress in modern times. Rather than focus on improving the lives of our neighbors back home and lowering costs, Republicans, as my colleague from New York said, gosh, they went home for 4th of July recess and talked to their neighbors about what the Congress can do to improve their lives. And the first bill that they bring up on the floor is one to gut energy-efficient dishwashers. Let's talk about energy efficiency because it's popular. And where does it come from? Years ago, the Congress acted in a bipartisan way and directed the Department of Energy to every few years update efficiency standards for the appliances that power our lives, our air conditioners, dishwashers, refrigerators. And American manufacturers have responded. Americans know this. Our appliances have gotten better and better over time. They save us money. They save us on water. And that's really important right now, that we can put a little bit more money back into our pockets. It's a win-win-win for us. And I've heard already some misleading statements on the floor today, and I think we need to clear those up. When the Department of Energy creates new efficiency standards, whether it's for dishwashers or other appliances, it does so in collaboration with industry, with the support of industry and appliance manufacturers. The final standards for dishwashers were adopted in April, and they reflect the recommendations from the Association of Home Appliance Manufacturers. That's a trade association of 30 leading appliance makers. Second, they've said that this is a mandate, that all Americans, you have to go buy these dishwashers. Well, Americans are smart. They know that's not true. If you want an inefficient dishwasher or you want to return to the days of hand washing your dishes, that's your right to do so. But it is important that we prod appliance makers to be more innovative, to be more efficient. The guiding star, in fact, it's called Energy Star, is to save consumers money, to cut pollution, to help put a little more money back into their pockets. In creating new energy efficiency standards, DOE does so with consumer savings as its guiding force. And according to the agency calculations, consumers will save $3.2 billion on utility bills over 30 years from the dishwasher standards alone. For my neighbors back home in Florida that are paying exorbitant electric bills right now because they don't use the power of the sunshine, we're mostly on gas. Boy, this is a godsend for them to be able to put some money back into their pockets. Since we have so much time to debate dishwashers today, I'll spend a little time on a public service announcement. If you go to energy.gov/save, there are additional savings for you and your family. These are rebates on appliances and new heat pumps. They are tax credits for various appliances and upgrading your home. Many of these were adopted by Democrats and a Democratic-led Congress in the Inflation Reduction Act. That's our historic clean energy and climate resilience law. It's been difficult to get through the noise of this chaotic Congress to make sure that families understand the cost savings that are available to them, but that's at energy.gov/save. Enormous rebates and tax credits to help you with the cost of living. The Consumer Federation of America, a consumer advocacy group, said about the new dishwasher efficiency standards, the Department of Energy's new efficiency standards for dishwashers are a significant victory for both consumers and the environment. The standards require simple changes that will positively impact most households. So if the appliance makers, consumer advocacy groups, environmental organizations all support the Department of Energy's energy efficiency standards, I know many of you are wondering, well, why do House Republicans oppose them? Another common theme in this chaotic Congress has been the Republicans' allegiance to polluters, utility companies, who depend on you.
Gentlewoman's time has expired.
I'd ask the gentleman for another minute.
I yield the gentlewoman another minute. 2?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Thank you.
Gentlewoman is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Pallone, for yielding the time, because I was about to answer the question on everyone's mind. Why would anyone oppose putting money back into the pockets of hard-working American families? And it's because the GOP is so aligned with oil and gas companies. They want you to spend as much energy as possible. The utility companies want you to use as much energy as possible because that benefits their bottom line and not yours. So rather than do the dirty work for polluters and electric utilities, I would say let's stand up for the families we represent and put money back into their pockets, whether it's a dishwasher, a refrigerator, an AC, whatever it is. They need a little bit of relief, and that's what we're here. We're here to serve them, not the special interests. So I urge my colleagues to vote against this bill, and I yield back my time. Thank you.